कृष्णाय कृष्ण भक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो ओम विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद् भक्ति वेदांत नारायण श्री कृष्ण लीला कथाने सुधाक्षम औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तम वरम वरेण्यम पुरुषम अहं तम नारायणं तुम शिरसा नमामि। त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जोदयकरुणि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। Let me offer millions of obeisance for the feet of the Gurudev, Vipan Guru, Ram, Anishta, Santa, Sripal, Anil, Prabhu, Charan, Santa, Koti, Dandavat. All present, future Vaishnavas, Tavat, Dandavat, Pranam. Vancha, Kalpataru, Vyascha, Krupa, Sindhu, Sevacha. Patitanam, Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo. Namaha. So today is Thursday, our question and answer 20th. 22nd, Saturday, Srivas Pandit's appearance day. 25th is Ekadasi, Papa Mochani Ekadasi. Then 29th is New Moon Day. Then 30th April is Akshaya Tritiya. Then Ramnavami, 6th April. Oh, 6th April is Ramnavami. Then 30th April is Akshaya Tritiya. 11th May is Narsimha Chaturdasi. Then 12th May is Buddha Purnima. Then 11th June is Jagannath Snana. Then 27th June is Jagannath Rath Yatra. 5th July is returning Rath Yatra. 10th July is Guru Purnima. Some idea is what is happening. Then Baladev's appearance day, 9th August. Then 16th August is Janmashtami. 16th August. So, but the time flies by. Now we were thank Gurudev's mercy, all the Vaishnavas' mercy, especially mercy of Navadip Dham, also Jiva Goswami, especially Nityananda Prabhu, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. We were able to do parikrama. On the final day, we didn't have time after the parikrama. Nityananda Prabhu was waiting in Srivasanga, and Jiva Goswami came. He was inspired. He left home and he was running towards Navadvip. Somehow they met. Nityananda Prabhu was telling, I came running to meet with you. Then, after some time, he told, you do parikrama. Then please, you take me to parikrama. Jiva Goswami requested. So, Nityananda started taking parikrama. And he was telling, what is the right way? huh? Where to start, how to go and come back. you know. So, that was the first parikrama. Then later on, so Srivas, Vani, Vani, Vaninath, Ishan, they all joined. Nityananda Prabhu. And we went through all the programs. Then they came back to Antardeepa. So then Nityananda Prabhu is asking that he should have completed and he should uh, and he told he should return to Navad to Vrindavan. So that time Jiva Goswami asking few questions. Two questions actually. Was asking, we all have this question. Today is a question and answer. So that's why I'm telling. These two questions. We all have this question. What is that? Jiva Goswami is asking, oh, Nityananda Prabhu, please tell me. I say, this is Holy Dham, Chinmaya. Uh, uh, then, Jai Jai Gaura Arati Ki Jai Ho, Gurudev, Gaura Boliya, Gaura Jivane, Gaura Kare, Gaura. Hare Krishna, Hara, Gaura Karibena Bhara. Gaur, 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 Gaur. So, Jiva Goswami is telling, oh, you're always telling Navadvip Dham is not different from Vrindavan Dham. But still, why you're asking me to go to Vrindavan Dham? Huh? No. So Nityananda Prabhu is telling Navadvip and Vrindavan is one truth. This one is higher, one is no, there's no that question. Actually same. Even then, Vrindavan Dham is the foundation is rasa. And one who has no qualification for that, you will not be able to get that there. So this Vrindavan Navadip Dham, Navadip Dham, Vrindavan Dham, in the form of Navadip Dham, it will give qualification. It qualifies the living entities to taste rasa, Vrindavan rasa. You understand? So Vrindavan is what? Navadip is what? Vrindavan itself. But in the form of Navadip Dham, it is giving qualification to living entities to taste that rasa, Raja rasa. Huh? Radha Krishna's Leela is all the rasa's essence. That's why it's not easy to get qualified for that. After so many lifetimes, one may get the truth. Then that knowledge, when becomes very ripened, then he will start questioning about the rasa. Huh? Even then, there will be so many obstacles. That's why to attain that most wealth, highest wealth in the form of rasa is very difficult. So, uh, here, taking shelter of Nam and Nam, you attain the qualification for that. And then all the offenses will go away. And very soon, love for Sri Krishna appears in one's heart. And you will also get lot of uh, lalasa, desire, appears also. So, this is very secret. Uh, that's why you don't give this truth to everyone. But there is no difference between Navadip and Vrindavan. Cannot be different. So, even though in Navadip Dham, this Vrindavan gets visible, Prakash, published, but you are qualified to take shelter of Vrindavan, Radha Krishna's Leela place. So, you have to take shelter there. Huh? Oh, Vallabha, son of Vallabha. Huh? The duty of human is first to take shelter of Navadip Dham, to attain Raja Rasa, qualification for Raja Rasa. So once you attain that qualification, then you can live in Vrindavan. So, hearing all this, uh, he was so happy. Nityananda. Jiva Goswami fell at his lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu and asking, Oh Prabhu, I have one more question. He's asking one more question. And in the Navadvip, there are so many people living. Huh? But not everybody is doing devotion to Krishna. I have one, doubt, in my mind. Even though they are living in this Sarvottam, most highest, possible Dham, even then, how their offenses is not going away. Huh? And then how the devotees, um, you know, one doubt, how they will become, become without doubt, are convinced that this is Vishwadham, Nitya Niranjan. Please, remove my doubt. Oh, Bhaktivinoda Thakur saying, desiring shelter at lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu and Jahnavi Devi, he describing these pastimes of Navadvip Dham. So, at that time, Nityananda Prabhu he started answering. Shunu Jiva Vrindavan Navadvip Dham. Ajastra Anandamaya Jivera Vishram. O Jiva Goswami, here. This without any boundary, this happiness, Vrindavan, Navadvip Dham, is the shelter place of all living entities. The pure devotees always live across this mundane material world in the form of associates of Krishna. This Dham is eternal, pure, and transcendental. Here there is no mundane description of like Desha, Kala, time and place, mundane place and time. It will not have any influence here. In this holy Dham, transcendental place, the earth, time, and all the objects are all Chidanandamaya, transcendental. Here, in this place, you can only do Chit Dharma, transcendental, Chinmaya Dharma. Here, house, rivers, flow, forest, lila, bhumi, all transcendental and very beautiful. And this transcendental place is beyond mundane materialistic world. Here, Sri Krishna's Shakti, that potency, that work is transcendental and very kind. To bless the living entities by the desire of Krishna. That Achintya Shakti, that incomparable potency beyond transcendental potency, it brought that holy Dham in this world, made it appear. But still, this material world will not touch it, but it is there, coming. So in this Dham, in this holy place, there is no material object and also living entity was conditioned living entities cannot enter, this transcendental dham. This Jadamaya meaning mundane potency through net. He has covered this holy dham. So that living entity who has no relation with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is practically blind. So that person is staying where? On the net of the Maya, meaning mundane potency. There is a net covering the holy Dham, Chinmaya Dham, by Maya. So one who has no relation with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we cannot touch the holy Dham, Chinmaya, transcendent. He is on the mundane potency, the net is. But in his mind he is thinking, oh, I am staying in Navadip Dham. But in reality, the Pradamaya make him astonished, make him feel like that actually it keeps him away from Dham. See, this is amazing. Looks like, appears like he's in the Dham, but he is not in the Dham. It's amazing. But by fortunate, that person, by the association, sadhu's association, then attaining relationship with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he can attain association, relation with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu through that sadhu sangha, association. Sadhu. Oh, Vallabhanandan, this knowledge of sambandha jnana, knowledge of relation, is very, very gudha tattva, meaning very secret truth. Conditioned living entities, they cannot understand this easily. Even then, so many people on their face, they tell, oh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is my master. Even though he's telling in his mouth, but he has no knowledge of this sambandha, relation. It's completely zero. Then he is always immersed in Maya, external potency. So, because they are always sitting on top of this external potency, the net, they cannot attain pure devotion to the Lord. But these people, they feel that, oh, they're thinking they are actually very top, very high. They are dharma dvaji, pakandi, kapati, without any humility with so much false ego. They consider themselves very high. So, sei damba chade sadhu charana prasade, truna haite apna ke deen kari sade, vrikshapeksha hai tar saishnuta gun, amani apani anye samane nipun. So, these four qualities, by the mercy of sadhus, such a person, when he gives up the false ego, and then feels that he is lower than the blade of grass and is more tolerant than a tree, then he has no desire for prestige, and then giving others, you know, uh, samman, he is expert, uh, giving prestige to others, welcoming others, feeling oneself lower than a blade of grass, lower than the lowest, more tolerant than the tree, giving prestige, without expecting any for oneself, but respecting others. These four qualities always glorifying Sri Krishna. Uh, then that person's heart, the relationship with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he gets inspiration. So the relation with Sri Krishna, it happens in this five form. Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Vasalya, and Madhur. Shanta, peaceful. Servitude, friendship, parenthood, and then Kanta, Madhur, with Krishna. So with Gauranga Mahaprabhu is only Shanta and Dasya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shanta and Dasya. If we do bhajan to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Shanta and Dasya, in other rasas, towards Krishna it will happen. So that jiva, that he has eternal relationship with Krishna in these five rasa, by the influence of the bhajan, that bhav, it gets inspired in our heart. Now, if somebody makes a difference between Gaura and Krishna, then what will happen? They will never attain relationship with Krishna. If they see difference in Gaura and Krishna, but by the fruit of having taken sadhu's association, is feeling humility and all these four qualities, lower than the blade of grass, tolerance, more tolerant than a tree, giving respect to all others and not just expecting any return. So, then that person can do bhajan to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Dasya. So, Sri Radha and Sri Krishna, Sarupa, Gauranga Mahaprabhu is Radha and Krishna together. Radha and Krishna together. Then when doing bhajan in the dasya to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, it becomes expert, it becomes very ripened. Then in the heart of those kind of living entities, this Madhura Rasa, if that devotee is qualified for that, Bhava is like that. Then it becomes Prakash, in the heart. That time, that Bhajaniya Tattva, truth of Bhajaniya, Gaurahari, he will appear like Radha Krishna. Then he will immerse us in that Nitya Rasa. Then that fortunate devotee attains that Raja Bhumi, Radha Krishna Nityalila Bhumi, Raja. They will attain. So, that one who is blind from the transcendental vision, this transcendental relationship between Navadvip and Raja, even though it is one, and also it is going to appear as two, they cannot see. Oh Jiva, oh Sri Krishna and Gaura, same relation. Even though one, they are also appearing in the two forms. Sri Gaurahari himself in Madhurasa is Igal Kishore, Sri Radha Krishna. Oh Vallabhanandan, where in a very few days, Rupa and Sanatan, he will instruct you, all these truths. So, when Mahaprabhu has invested you to stay in Navadvip Dham, in Vrindavan Dham, oh, that's why, Jiva, you should go to Vrindavan Dham. Do not delay. So saying, Nityananda Prabhu put his lotus feet on the head of Jiva Goswami and he made his potency, Shakti to flow. With so much prem, with so much love, Jiva Goswami became unconscious for a long time. And he fell at the lotus feet of Nityananda Prabhu. Then after a while, attaining consciousness, he started rolling there in Srivasangan. Then he's considering himself so unfortunate. With these two eyes, he could not witness Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime. And to elevate these living entities, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did all this lila. And I did not take darshan of all of those. That's why my life became useless. So, Jiva, when the word went by that Jiva Goswami is going to Vrindavan, so many devotees came by there. They all came to Srivasangan. very elderly people. Okay. They are blessing Jiva Goswami. uh, and who are lower than in the age, Jiva Goswami. And they started asking blessing from Jiva Goswami. Please bless us. Then Jiva Goswami is telling to everybody, praying to everybody. Oh, Vaishnava, please do not take my any offenses. Do not consider any offenses that I have done, I might have done. You're all servants of Mahaprabhu, and you're all Jagat Guru, Vancha Kalpataru. You can fulfill everyone's desire. I'm so low, useless living entity. Please have mercy on me. Bless me so that I will have love and affection for Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then let Nityananda Prabhu is my life after life, my master in life after life. Oh, when I gave up my house when I was young, I don't know anything. I have no relation. Now you all are really my real relationship. Without mercy of Vaishnavas, it is not possible to attain Krishna. Oh, that's why, my brothers, please, you all bless me with the dust of your lotus feet. So saying, Jiva Goswami started paying obeisances to everybody. Then by the order of Nityananda Prabhu, taking permission from Nityananda Prabhu, he went to Jagannath Mishra's house and telling at the lotus feet of Sachi Mata, he asking, I'm going to now Vrindavan Dham, please give me your blessing, give me mercy, give me permission. Then Sachi Devi gave her lotus feet, dust on Jiva Goswami and blessed him. And then hearing the order of Mahaprabhu is highest, Jiva is crying, Oh Gauranga, Ah Gauranga, Gauranga, Ah Gauranga, Ah Gauranga. He crossed the Ganga. Then after going far away, then he came up to the border of Navadvip. Then he paid obeisances to Navadvip and then he started towards Vrindavan. Then going to down. At that time, he was hurt. The Rajadam, Yamuna, Rupa and Sanatan, they started giving inspiration. On the way, in the night time, in a dream, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared to him. And he was telling, you go to Mathura. Mahaprabhu is telling, you and Rupa Sanatana are very dear to me. You together, you Bhakti Shastra, you publish Bhakti Shastra. And worship to Radha and Krishna is your life. And you always take darshan of Rajadam. And having this dream, Huh? Jiva Goswami was very, very happy. And then he started going towards Rajadam. Huh? Very. And after reaching the Rajadam, what Jiva Goswami accomplished is beyond anyone. It cannot be described. It is not possible to describe. Later on, some great living entity will describe all those things and it will make everybody happy. So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, even though he has no mercy of the Lord, he is still describing Navadip Dham. So, at the lotus feet of Vaishnava, this is my prayer. Please have mercy on me. So that my relationship with Gauranga Mahaprabhu may become strong. So very soon you bless me so that I can live in Navadip Dham. This is my only desire. Without mercy of Vaishnavas, one who has fallen in the material world, this little living entity, no good qualities, no bhakti, immersed in his karma, anger, and all this. One who has become servant of Maya, external potency. How we will establish relation with Gaurahari? So, if the Navadip Dham blesses me, then let it visible in my heart. Let me elevated. I have a strong desire that this Kuladevi, Praudamaya, without duplicity, mercy, protect me from this avidya. Then Kshetrapala, Vruddha Shiva, who is the gatekeeper, caretaker of the entire Dham, Vruddha Shiva. Let him give me transcendental vision, make me see transcendental vision. Oh, devotees who are living in Navadip Dham, the devotees of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, you please, you give me blessings, mercy, sprinkle your dust on my head. This is my prayer, so that very soon I will be able to attain lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By desiring to attain shade, shelter in the shade of Nityananda and Janava Devi, Navadip Dham. Describing the glories of Navadip Dham. This Navadip and Gaura Nityananda is filled with so that's why there cannot be fault in the write-up. This spiritual book you will attain the expertise, mercy of the parikrama. And if you study during the parikrama, you get 100 times more. Hmm? So, desiring to attain mercy of Janav Devi Nityananda, Janav Devi Nityananda Prabhu, so to speak, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he is glorifying Dham through this Mahatma and he is ending it. जय नवदीप धाम की जय, नवदीप धाम परिक्रमा की जय, भक्ति विनोद ठाकुर की जय, जीव गोस्वामी की जय, नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय, जानव देवी की जय, गौर गदाधर की जय, वाणीनाथ प्रभु की जय, ईशान ठाकुर की जय, सची माता की जय, विष्णु प्रिया की जय, कोलादीप की जय, श्रील गुरुदेव की जय, समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय जय जय. So we ended this of the Parikrama. So today is our question and answer. If there is any question, we can take up. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Jai Jai. Prabhupada Padma ki jai. In what situation would a guru give up on a disciple? Would there be a time in which a guru could do nothing to help a disciple but see the disciple fall? How would the guru handle such a case? So, uh, jai, jai, see, in reality, guru never gives up, because with the mercy is the mercy personification of the Lord. We cannot understand the depth of mercy of Lord and the power of the holy name. One pure name we have seen many places. Deliver the whole world. Many times emptied entire Narak. One holy name, pure name. That is one aspect. It is there. So, but on the other hand, sometimes it happens. We accept Guru with motives. Suppose this is what it is. Some motives to get prestige, to get wealth. That is also there. That is external. But making a show. So those are all cheating themselves. Guru can understand that easily. So he can easily understand. So in that case, he prays for them. Lord, make mercy. So Mahamaya, Krishna's arrangement, potency, what it will do, it may bring a lot of suffering on that living entity. And someone may, it may go such a way that you will remind, look, you are such a great, you are suffering like this because you have offended, you have ignored Guru. Now take shelter. So like that, it will, Guru will, Guru and Krishna will arrange such a situation where they will take shelter again. That may happen in this life or next life or some other life. No, many incidences are there. No? Like this one pastime really happened. Thing we told you. There was a devotee initiated by Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. What happened? For some reason, difficulty, whatever, he left much. He went home. Again, bad association. And then what happened? Death came. Then his body is lying. They are all planning. They are trying to prepare how to put in the body, either burnt or put in the ground, like that. Putting the burnt. They are making it ready. So, meantime, what has happened? The Yamadutas came and took him to Narak, to Yamaraj place. And then Yamaraj, seeing this, he gets all the records, right? What he has done. He was astonished. And he is asking this devotee. While going, he saw what is happening there. He became thirsty because sun is very scorching hot. No shoes, no nothing, no sandals, nothing. Barefoot walking, tough, feeling hungry and then thirsty. He's saying, I want to drink some water. Oh, you want to drink water? Look at that. River is flowing. So when there, what river? All blood and pus, urine. No, I don't know. That's all you get. So like that, the hellish planet exists. This is a real experience, real, so many cases like that. They come back for some reason and they will tell. So in this case, he went there and, Yamaduta was taking him and then brought him to Yamaraj. And he's telling, tell me what is the best thing that has happened in your life? Meantime, by this time, he understood, oh, he made a mistake. Oh, I should not have left the holy. I stayed away from the mercy of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He is feeling, realizing the fault that he did. Then he's crying, yes. What to do? I was taken shelter of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. He initiated me. Hearing Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's name, Yamaraj became silent and he went into trance. Wait. Immediately there, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur appeared there. And Yamaraj is telling Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, please, I have no control. I have no control over your disciple. You have you can do, you can decide anything you like. Then Bhaktivedanta, you, why did you do all this nonsense? Uh, And the devotees, please forgive me, chant one more. Please forgive me. Please merciful to me. Please, please. Then Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, all right, now you go back. You go back and take shelter of Bhaktidaita Madhava in the present Acharya there, Calcutta. So saying, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur disappeared and this person came back. And now he entered this body again. So he's lying down. Now he got up and sitting. And meantime, they're all making ready, put him into fire, right? In the fire. He got up. Everybody became, hey, what happened? Hey, ghost. They started running. Here. Really, it's a real story, Then he's telling them, no, I'm not ghost. I came back. You hear my story. You hear my experience. What happened? How my Gurudev, protected me. He went home and then telling, please hear everybody. I'm not going to stay here for long. How my Guru, I was taken to Yamalok. It is not good. Oh, so much suffering. I will tell you, no water to drink and all that. And everybody is suffering. They are, whatever sins they have done, they have to go through that. They have to tolerate it. And he will be given a different body. This gross body remains here. And they will give you another gross body. Yatana Deha. You have to tolerate all the, things, that violence that you have done to all other living entities. It is going to come back to you. You have to tolerate. You cannot die there. Blood will flow and all that, but he will not die. No, Father, I've seen this. No, please, hear my advice. Hear my advice. Get better. Huh? Do Ekadasi, do Nam Japa. Take shelter of your devotee. Huh? Don't do all this nonsense. Be vegetarian. Offer it to the Lord. Only take prasadam. Otherwise, you will have to suffer a lot. I'm telling, I saw myself. Somehow, mercy of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur saved me. Saved me. I cannot stay here anymore. I'm going to, uh, to Calcutta to follow, to meet Bhakti Gaita Madhava. Please be serious. So he went. And they took this again from Bhakti Gaita Madhava, who is actually his guru is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. So there is no difference. So then he lived for next 9 years. Then left afterwards he gave up his body. So this is a real case. See? So Guru never abandoned, really, Once you taken shelter, because he is mercy of, uh, it may appear like that, but usually they are very, very merciful. They will make some or the other. But he can see one must be really foolish to give up the association. Such a great association. So, In a long term, of course, see, and Guru is always telling, don't do Vaishnava aparadh, right? Remember? Our Gurudev is telling, and, 100 Prabhu, bah, he is always telling, asking forgiveness, please forgive me. Let my bhakti increase, let my bhajan increase. He bless me such a way. Even though he is exalted, he is asking blessings from everybody, even a common people. Anyone, even a common person goes. Other day I saw, 2 days ago, this person, ordinary person taking care of cows, he came. Oh, you're doing service you're doing service to cows. Krishna will be pleased with you. Please bless me so that my bhajan will increase. He's asking, even a common person, we can see the practical demonstration of these 4 qualities that we went through. Mahaprabhu feeling lower than the blade of grass, more tolerant than a tree, and then giving honor to everyone without expecting any honor for us. But demonstrate. And our Gurudev is telling, never criticize, never complain, never stop chanting. You see? So this Vaishnava criticism, you have to stay away from that. So he will keep on teaching this, he keep on telling this. Even though one may get bored, see again, you're always telling the same thing. Never criticize, never complain, never stop. And then do Ekadasi. What is this? There is nothing else new. See, what is good, it has to be repeated 108 times, even thousands of times. Then only you will do, something will come, because so many people doing this got benefited. You might have also experienced it. So like that, somehow or the other, they will inspire you. They will tell to others. Sometimes they appear as a very dear to you, relative or friend, those ones, to pull you. So that is the mercy. They can appear in so many forms, so many places, so many ways. So that's why one must be very, very fortunate to have such a pure devotee as a guru. But if one is duplicitous to start with, then you will get such a guru also. That is also true. If a cheating person will get cheating guru. That is also there. But we should be sincere and understand that this world is suffering. I cannot, on my own, cannot cross this ocean of suffering, ocean of poison. I need to take shelter of one who will not be get disturbed by this ocean of misery and then poison, ocean of poison. You should have that determination. Then Guru will easily protect you and cross over. And we should not do Vaishnava aparadh. This is the thing. If we don't do Vaishnava aparadh, then we have a chance. If we keep on repeatedly doing it, then what happens? It will be very difficult. Um, that's why we have to be very, very careful. So, any other question? No, Gurudev, I just lost my job. I'm not sure what to do anymore. Bhakti has taught me to stay calm and accept everything as Krishna's mercy and arrangement. I do chant and read regularly and do some seva occasionally. I'm thinking of coming to India with friends, but not sure if we have enough Prakriti and when would be the best time to advise. See, Tatyenu Kampa Susikshama. No? Or Gurudev and scripture Bhagavatam advise us that you take everything as mercy of Krishna. So, but you are not always out of job. Okay. See, the reason why we have come here is to preach, to elevate other living entities. So, the devotee is never out of job, Of course, he may be out of mundane materialistic job. That is also best mercy because Krishna will empower. Uh, but strong motivation, desire must be there. Krishna, please make me an instrument. Uh, uh, Pray to Gurudev, Guru Parampara, make me an instrument to preach others. Give this information about holy name, about Ekadasi, and going in Kirtan, even though you are. So, Krishna will help you, you know. Uh, what is there, he can do Kirtan and you'll be amazed that, Krishna will, will make arrangement. We cannot uh, understand or have any idea how he is going to do it. But you have faith that it will be done. We have to take initiative. When Swami Maharaj went to New York, remember, what did he have? He had nothing. He went to the park and he started chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Oh, holy name, I'm surrendering. Please do anything you like. I'm only an instrument in your hand. You can make me dance according to whatever you desire. I'm willing to dance the way you want. What more one can do? See, one pointed with that strong desire. See how things happen. But very short time. So, like that, you can get inspiration from uh, having that desire. Oh Lord, you fulfill. I'm available. You make arrangement. You know. So Krishna he will do something which is we cannot expect how he will do. Mother Draupadi, He was in a very awkward situation. In a public where she is being disrobed, presence of his husband, Bhishma Pitamaha. Nobody helped her. Totally helpless. She asked his husband, no, they cannot help. Then Bhishma Pitamaha, please, he became quiet. Then what else? She saw nothing, nobody. Then she remembered, oh Govinda Namo Dharamadavi. Oh Govinda, nothing else. Only he can do. He can help me, he can protect me. Please. Immediately what happened? Immediately. Krishna came in the form of sari, the cloth. He incarnated in the cloth. And Dusasana trying to know how much endless he became tired and then he fell. See? Nobody could expect that Krishna will come in that form. Not Draupadi. No. Nobody has any idea. And Krishna is also, she is also, and he cannot go there directly. And he has to go there. You understand? He has to protect. When someone is calling from the core of their heart, giving up everything, all the connection from this material world, calling for Krishna, I think Krishna will keep quiet. Krishna will come running. And he is everywhere. He doesn't have to come. And how he comes, we cannot, plan or anything. We cannot, spontaneously, Krishna decides something. Spontaneous. His Leela are always spontaneous. No planning. He doesn't plan. It unfolds by itself. Oh, there. So many, amazing things you will arrange. Oh, you have to cry out sincerely. Like, something will happen. So if you like, you can come to India, no problem. Um, so many ways are there. Don't worry about whether they are Sukruti or not. If they are willing to come, come. By just coming to India alone, that itself is Sukruti. Or they come to our mutt, taking darshan of the cows, talking with devotees, taking participation in this, the Agnihotra, Nam Sankirtan. Beautiful. They will get Sukruti. And doing Ekadasi, you have to inspire doing other Ekadasi. So Ekadasi is Bhakti Janani, If they do knowingly or unknowingly this Ekadasi, so then they get so much Sukruti. But you should not feel bad that you lost his job. Actually, that is a blessing. You got a great there in preaching, glories of the holy name, glories of the Lord, pastimes and all that. It is so wide open. There is no shortage of work, or you will never get unemployed. What I'm saying. If you go into the teaching, glorifying the Lord, chanting, kirtan, right? Namarta. Then there is no unemployment. There may be unemployment in some other mundane, materialistic world. In the spiritual domain, there is no unemployment. There is no end of service to the Lord and elevating the conditioned living entity. There is no shortage. There is no unemployment here. And if Krishna sees all this genuinely, sincerely, he is maintaining so many living entities. Can he not maintain living devotees? He will be very, very happy to do. I was amazed. No matter what difficulties, he maintained. Bah. Oh, he's achintya, Krishna's mercy. Krishna has promised, Name bhaktya pranashati. My devotee will never go down. In so many difficult situations. Nowadays, so many, it's amazing. See, many times I cannot. So, even though many times I was cornered, there is no way to escape. So many places. I was in New York, I was cornered in an elevator. Oh, I'm going to kill you, man, with the iron rod. What I can do. Nowhere to escape, but he protected me. So I did not see. No, I saw no way to get out. I'm got stuck, and he still showed the way to get out. So you should have faith. He will protect you. Otherwise, how? See, Krishna is not telling. He cannot be a liar. Okay? Krishna cannot lie. He is, there cannot be fault in Krishna. Ashtadosha Mahadosha. Ashtadasha Mahadosha. Raita Bhagavatana. It's only lack of faith in us. That's why you should pray. You chant 64 rounds. You have to get up morning, 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, like that. No one can disturb at that time. And you chant continuously. And you see things, amazing things happen. But before that, he will test our sincerity, understand? It's not that. He will test us. Any examination will be there, any education. See? There will be different tests, is it not? There will be ordinary tests, midterm, homework, all these things will be there. Preparation, preparing for the final exam. Like that, Krishna will also make all these exams. If we pass through, then he will see, he will astonishingly make arrangement. He will be amazed. But we have to depend exclusively only on him, holy name. So that means we have to do sadhana. Get up early, do proper ekadasi, and then you see things around will change. So make plans. Maybe Krishna will. There are other devotees who are properly established, and this is the thing. Uh, you must be strong. Your sadhana should be strong. Okay, and then Krishna will inspire you and also others to help you. You know, uh, together. Together you will make a team and then get things done. You know, there is no shortage or there is no lack. Krishna can give you so much facilities. He is maintaining all the birds, everybody. How you will not maintain a devotee? So you have faith and think of how Prahlad Maharaj, bah, you know, Jadabharata, Pandavas, so many devotees went through so much difficulties, but they never gave up. Krishna always protected. And he will provide you all the facilities. You know. We should not look for, oh, if I have a facility, then I will chant this and that. If I have a work, I will chant. I can do better. That is not, proper. No matter what we have, we should be satisfied with that and then do more bhajan. Then will Krishna will, provide whatever we lack. He will provide. Whatever we have, He will protect us. So that is His word. Uh, any other questions? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Rama. The social structure allowing a man to marry more than one wife can be supported in this way. Generally, in every society, the female population is greater in number than male population. Therefore, if it is a principle in the society that all girls should be married, unless polygamy is allowed, it will not be possible. If all the girls are not married, there is a good chance of adultery, and a society in which adultery is allowed cannot be very peaceful or pure. In our Krishna consciousness society, we have restricted illicit sex. The practical difficulty is to find a husband for each and every girl. We are therefore in favor of polygamy, provided, of course, that the husband is able to maintain more than one wife. Does this mean Srila Prabhupada supported polygamy if it is legal? I thought from a karma perspective, even if it is legal adultery, then in the next life the other person would cheat back, and the person who has several wives or husbands. Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai, Prabhupada ki jai. See, Prabhupada is telling the previous history, like in the Pandavas, it happened, there was a reason why Draupadi ended up marrying, being husband of all those, but five husbands, but one time only one person. Okay? But on the other hand, Pandavas are all devotees. In one sense, Yudhishthira Maharaj, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, Sahadeva, is there any difference in them? So in one sense, he married only one person. Understand? Draupadi married only one person. They appear like different personalities. Different. But it happened because Kaunti said, oh, Arjuna, please share. with others, other your brothers. See, now she did not know. Kunti does not know that Arjuna won, Draupadi. And Arjuna also did not specify, oh, mother, I went to this great festival where there was a ceremony. I won the hand of Draupadi. Here it is. He did not specify. He said, I got one thing. Then please share with all others. See. So these are all, of course, these are all words arranged by Krishna for the pastime. Okay. So it happened that way. It is not the fault of Draupadi or Pandava. Now what to do? Because the mother's word has to be followed. Even though mother is willing, please, I didn't mean that way. You see what I'm saying? It's like in Ramayana, Bharata telling Ram, please, you should not go to forest. There is no need. Our father didn't mean this way. My mother didn't mean this way. You see? Because Lord Ram knew this. He has to go to forest to accomplish certain things to benefit the whole world. He has to kill Ravana. The only way is that he will go to forest. Otherwise, it was not going to happen. So, so that arranged. So same way, Krishna knows why it happened that way. But she was chaste. Okay. See, actually, Draupadi in the morning, as soon as you get up morning, you have to remember 5 great Kanyas. She is still called Kanya, meaning unmarried. Because she is a devotee. She is seeing Krishna in everyone's heart. She was not that married to so many people. In the Shastra also says that when a girl gets married to the person, what the Shastra says in mantra, he is accepting on the behalf of Vishnu. A living entity has no power to marry somebody else. Only Vishnu can marry. Only on behalf of Vishnu he is getting married. Not an individual thing. He is also soul. How? See, this is a thing. The soul, what is the femininity of soul? Female. Only Krishna is male. Understand? Only Krishna is male. Everybody is female. How there can be a male, female marriage? Understand? So from a spiritual point of view, it actually laughing story. But what to do? That's why Prabhupada is telling it is restricted illicit sex. See, very clear. In our Krishna conscious society, we have restricted illicit sex. Why he is saying? He did not say restricted sex. He is saying we have restricted illicit sex. Even in marriage, it's illicit sex. That's what it means, he is telling. So, whether single wife, double wife, and all that, In the polygamy, like in the Muslim tradition, whatever, and you see it, and there is no rules, regulation. It is only exploitation. Now, why it is happening? Sometimes you feel bad for these ladies, like, wow, they are getting abused and all. Now, in the previous life, they were men. They abused so many ladies. Now, because the karma, law of karma, they are getting abused. So that's why we should not get into criticizing or, analyzing things. Everybody is going through their past life, karma. The karma is leading them. So let us not worry about it. Oh, this is right, this is wrong. Okay. The fact that we are here, that is wrong. Okay. Now we have to, what to do? You have the, what is, they will say something. What is the, make use of the best of the bad bargain or something like, right? Make use of the best of the bad bargain. Ah, this is the, we are in this Kali Yuga, Danya Kali Yuga. Understand? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared. And the Devatas also wants to take the, appear in the form of human being. To do what? To progress in bhakti. So, our Acharya says, we have not come to do dharma or adharma. Right? Das Raghunath Das Goswami says in Manasiksha, we are not appeared to do dharma or adharma. Dharma also binding, adharma is also binding. Don't get entangled in that. Don't see, oh, they are doing wrong, they are doing right. No. If they are not doing service to the Lord, they are both are wrong. Okay. So what appears to be so-called legally right, it is also from the Krishna's point of view, what is the use, benefit? 99.999, practically 100% of efforts in this world is all useless. Okay. It is all taking us away from Krishna. So what is the use? Why, let's not, criticize this way is right, that way is right, polygamy, this and that, is is sinful. That's why it is restricted, is illicit sex. The way he has made, Swami Maharaj used the word. So he is limiting. Okay, even though because why we are addicted to that. So gradually, is rising us from that, above that part. So let's not worry about, oh, females are too many, males are. Even if the females are too many, they can also be preachers. Why they have to get into household life if they don't have to? We have many great female, who are no family, Ganga Thakur Rani, never married. And Sachi Mata, the Ganga Thakur Rani, later. She said, why I don't want to get married person who is going to give up his body. So, in spiritual level, we are all conditioned level. This is okay. We have to gradually have to rise to that point. In Christianity is also there. The nuns. Why nuns are there? Are they married? Actually, they say they are married to the Christ. Is it not? That understanding is there. Then who is that Christ? Actually, Vishnu. Must be. So, if you go in the, that's why these are all, we should not worry about these things. We should do chanting, ekadasi, and then teach others. That's why Bhagavatam also said these are all Kaitava Dharma. Other than Bhagavad Dharma, other than Bhagavad Dharma, religion of Bhagavad, all are kaitava, meaning misleading, uh, incomplete or misleading, and exploitation, you know, and then cheating basically. So that will not help. We are spirit soul. Jivera Swarupa Krishnera Nityadas Krishnera Tatastha Shakti Veda Veda Prakash. The Jiva is eternal, is a servant of Krishna. Jiva Kabu Jada Nai, Hari Kabu Nai, Jiva Chinte Veda Veda Mai. Deha Kabu Jiva Nai, Dara Bhogya Nai, Dasa Bhogya Jiv Krishna Prabhu Bhakta. See? He says, Deha Kabu Jiva Nai. This body is not Jiva, living entity. This body, whether male or female, is not living entity. Dara Bhogya Nai, not to be enjoyed. Krishna Prabhu Bhakta. Krishna is master and enjoyer. Jiva, Dasa and Bhogya is the servant and to be enjoyed. The living entity is to be enjoyed and the servant. Only Krishna is the enjoyer and is the only master. That point will unite everybody. Okay. So, but to go there, these are all process, to control the give up, addictions, So we cannot completely rule out addiction. So gradually, this is what the Vedic, this orders, this Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmacharya, Vanaprastha, Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. These four orders. Is there to take us gradually to that level. So that's what Prabhupada is talking. He's talking so many things there. But restricted, restricted sense gratification, restricted illicit sex. He clearly says that. Even in so-called marriage, it's illicit sex. Shastra is also clearly, Krishna is telling, if the sex is used only for propagate Krishna conscious children, is also considered as that, is also considered as brahmacharya. Our great acharyas, like for example, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he was married. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati appeared, right, from his son. Very great personality. In India, if the husband and wife come together in their entire life, one time, one son, two times, two children, three times, three children. You understand? This is the practice, they followed it. So that is Krishna conscious. That is actually also following brahmacharya. Because it was meant only for that, bringing out Krishna conscious children. So that is service to Krishna, okay? That is not enjoying or things like that. So that way it was complete. This is exactly what Krishna says, Bhagavad Gita, use that as a service to me, and it's a science. Actually, the husband and wife coming together is a big sign. If you do properly, you can get a male, science is there, male or female. And rules are there, when and all that. It is not that you can do anything you like. So then you get implicated. Then karma will catch you. You know, karma will catch you. So this is what Swami Maharaj is telling. Our time is up. So we will continue next Saturday. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktam. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Dandavat
Dandavat Pranam, Gurudev. Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat.